Rossell looking to throw. And that one going to be tipped and out of play, incomplete. Intended for the tight end Garrison. Tim, they love to throw to the tight ends.
Top of people, offensively, get a lead and then play with that lead.
ETN, a little bit of room here on the side. And out of the gun, Lawrence. Throws quickly over the middle. That's Ross tied up.
In space, clear advantage for Clemson.
ETN, big hole, gaping hole up the middle. Taken down inside the 10. He almost went all the way. And in at the running back. Looking for the end zone, now stepping up. And dragged down. He's taken down on the play by Brandon Barlow. So Potter on for the field goal. And he will drill that.
For BC.
We'll see how Rossell responds to this. Has some time, rifles it right down the center. Nearly picked off. Times about Trevor, I think he's too confident in his arm and in his receivers. He'll air it out to the side here, and that's complete to Rogers.
Advantage of it every time they get it.
On the toss sweep. ATM, room on that right side. Such a tremendous weapon. Lawrence wants to throw, however. He's going to go deep. Down the left side. A lot of contact there, and another flag.
Something that favors Clemson.
Second pass interference of the night for BC. Stepping up and a lob pass here, and another flag on the play. Intended for T. Higgins.
Throws he has in the toolbox.
Another inside the 20 again. Lawrence to keep. Plenty of room to operate. Short pass. He connects with Luke Price, the tight end, inside the 5. ETN straight ahead. Dives in. And he is in for the touchdown. Wins a lot of national championships. Dabo's gunning for another one. This pass is going to be complete. Rip off a long one here to Higgins. Higgins still moving down that right side. They gain 21 yards. First down and 10. On the run is Dixon. Dixon, huge hole. Cutting back to the sideline. Now cuts inside. Lynn Dixon weaving his way for 32 yards. Pass complete. That one caught by Overton. Overton heading to the end zone, and he's in for another touchdown. Every week, we're trying to win the football game, and he feels like they're doing their job. Oh, tremendous catch here. Hunter Long, the tight end.
It's on Isaiah Simmons, so you just get a sense of how good that throw is.
On the handoff, it's into the middle of the line as they'll pick up the first by A.J. Dillon. Rossell trying to lean in as he keeps it, and will pick up a first down. Rossell. And indeed he does get the carry, and up ahead he goes to pick up a first down. Goal now. Rossell for the handoff. Dillon into the end zone for the touchdown. So he is one away from the all-time BC record for touchdowns. Racing in from 9 yards out. Here in the second quarter, he's back to throw. And good time to do it. Airs it out, and that will be complete on that far side to Ross.
Just want these passing plays to be contested.
And Tony Elliott says he can be as good as he wants to be. That's certainly true of ETN. Straight ahead, breaks another tackle. How many did he bust on the way to that big gain? Second down and 9. On a carry. Lawrence will step out. Rogers in motion. ETN trying to bust through on the left side, and he is stacked up. Well, they call on ETN again. On the pitch. Heading for the end zone. He lunges ahead, and he's in for the touchdown. And a handoff once again to the center of the line. Teams have been surprised by how frequently they pass on first and second down. Lawrence trying to do that again, and that'll be hauled in. A catch made by Ross for a first down.
I think they want him making those throws to give his big wide receivers a chance to make a play on the football.
Short throw despite the bobble. Here's Higgins down the side. Is 6'4". A lot of those guys with tremendous elevation skills as well. Here's Rogers. Gets away from one tackler, and now he scampers to the end zone for 6 more.
Incredible athlete.
He is all world Tigers tackle and sack leader, among other things. Grossell trying to get down. He's taken down on his back. He gets dumped.
In and out of the lineup on the perimeter.
Going to go underneath for that reception by Ngata, and he's
Decision.
3rd down 1 for the Tigers. And Dixon with the carry. Wants to throw, getting away from the pressure. Running for that sideline. 6'6" sophomore with a handoff for Dixon. Big hole up the middle. He picks up a 1st down. A lot on that play because Ross has that great jumping ability. He'll throw short, complete to ETN. Trying for that corner before he is taken down. ETN straight on, dives in once again. Clemson with another touchdown.
Some really good running backs. They've had some great offensive linemen that have contributed to that.
Knocked out of the hands of Grossell, scooped up. On the run, heading for the end zone, Logan Rudolph, and he is in for the touchdown. Chad Smith forcing a fumble.
Able to hold up in pass protection on Chad Smith. He's able to knock the football out of Dennis Grossell's hands. And then Logan Rudolph with a scoop and score.
Celebration. That's obviously a penalty. Busting free on a big run is ETN, who has gone over 100 yards with a huge gain there.
As how steep that hill is. But what it made me do is really appreciate Dabo when he runs out.
Got that one to Overton, and Overton is off to the races. He will score. Touchdown, Clemson. BC had a chance to break it up.
Well,
I also wonder, however, as Chase Bryce is now in the ball game, the backup quarterback, he's looking to run it across the 20. And he will scamper ahead, take the hit, but
what everyone else is saying.
he keeps talking about, there's a lot of football in front of them. Quick pass here to Powell. Now Powell able to bust a tackle and gain additional yards after the catch. A league above in their own leagues. 6'2", 230-pound sophomore in the pocket, throwing again, and broken up, incomplete. Going to attempt this one for 47 yards. And that one is up, and that one is no good.
Impressive is we do see him in the attention to what's going on in the game when he's not in there.
Dixon rumbling across the 20-yard line.
Shouldn't matter.
I do remember that vividly. Frencher on the toss.
They know they're going to get an opportunity, and he thinks it helps them play their best football late.
Well, it certainly happened last year, didn't it? As they were playing their best at the very end.
The recruiting tool it is to have, kids come visit the school.
Allen hauls that one in and goes out of bounds.
They've seen some close ones, and obviously it was a close one today with North Carolina and Duke.
That one decided on an interception. Overton heading for the end zone. He is in for a touchdown. The Tigers strike again. DeAndre Overton, the senior from Greensboro, North Carolina.
Full team effort when you think about what they did defensively, how they played offensively. A much cleaner performance than we've seen in the past.
Dillon had some very, very good carries and some healthy gains. And one very memorable one. This one a long bomb, but that's going to be incomplete, intended for Ladson. It's all time in BC passing yards. He suffered a big blow and they lost him. They're going to fumble here, and he jumped on it. Duke's now in at the running back spot. Run another play off to the left here. It for them at Chapel Hill. So we look forward to another visit to North Carolina. The attendance here at Death Valley tonight, 81,081. Packing in for homecoming. They saw Lawrence have, an outstanding game, and they're used to that. A lot of guys did, though, for Dabo Swinney's team. And they will walk away with a very impressive victory over Boston College. That makes it 23 consecutive ACC wins. 23 consecutive wins for the Clemson Tigers.